case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
William A. Soerries found himself bearing the weight of a pivotal 2001 case heard by the Court of Appeals of Georgia, which would test the limits of business legal protections. At the heart of the case lay the concept of piercing the corporate veil, essentially probing the circumstances under which someone could be held personally liable for the actions of their corporation. The trigger for this complicated tangle of legal questions was a tragic event: the death of a young woman named Aubrey Lynn Pursley. On a fateful night, Aubrey was served alcohol at the Chickasaw Club in spite of being underage and clearly drunk. The club was solely owned by Soerries, and it was the actions at his venue that would lead to Aubrey's fatal car accident. The aftermath saw Soerries sued for damages relating to her death, and a jury decided he bore personal responsibility, given his ownership of the club and involvement in her alcohol service. Unconvinced of his liability, Soerries appealed, asserting that the case lacked the requisite evidence to pierce the corporate veil and hold him personally responsible. Regardless, the court disagreed, deciding instead to consider a broad range of pertinent aspects from Soerries' financial conduct, from his questionable tax returns and odd payment practices to his personal cover of corporate bills. In the face of these considerations, the jury's verdict seemed irrefutably justified to the court. The court duly upheld the jury's prior verdict, holding Soerries jointly and solely liable for compensatory and punitive damages, respectively. Conclusively, the evidence presented was deemed sufficient to penetrate the corporate veil and reiterate Soerries' personal liability. The precedent set by the case has since reverberated through Georgia's corporate circles, underscoring that business protections can be limited when corporate integrity is in question.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind, leave the stress of climb.